Welcome everyone to Meal Prep with the DFAM. It's December 12th, 2021. It's one of those kind of wintry evenings, and we're going to make a soup and salad. This is going to be a super fast episode tonight because having everyone sit and watch soup simmer is kind of a waste of time. So actually, the soup's already done. I'm going to show you all the ingredients and how I prepped it, put it together. I'm going to plate it for you and show you what ours looks like. And then I'm going to make this amazing salad that Margaux loves. She actually calls it her joy salad. One of her biggest complaints about salads is that they're always so cold, and they make her cold. And she's been a raw vegan before, a vegan. Now she's transitioned to eating more protein. And it still is a bummer for her to get an absolutely cold salad. So this is a salad with some hot components that just changes the whole vibe of the salad. Also, pairing a soup with a salad makes for a really nice meal. It's very flexible. You can dress, it's one of those things that you can dress down or dress up. It can be fancy with a glass of wine sitting at the table, or it can be on your lap on the sofa when you're watching a movie or something like that. So it's an easy thing to food prep. Plus, I love making soup and chili and stews for food prep because they go right into the refrigerator, and whenever someone wants to eat something, they just pull it out, throw it in the microwave, or put it on the stove for a couple minutes, and then they've got a good hot meal that I know that we made is very healthy. So I want to welcome everyone here tonight. Thank you so much for joining us. If you're watching the recorded version, thank you very much for taking a little bit out of your day, some time out of your day to watch this. I'm running solo today, so we're going to make this thing fly by. Okay, so let's start with our first. I got to get on the screen here. I'm going to start with the soup, okay? And I got to turn the food cam on. So let me get that on. So I got to show you some stuff that's going on, all right? So the ingredients that we have for the soup is so simple. I'm going to pull those out so you can see it. Very simple. There's some potatoes, and I had them sitting in water. So potatoes, diced, Roma tomato diced. It's going to be a pound of potatoes. And really, there's something about when you're making soup, it's not science, okay? If you got a little extra, a little less, it's still going to be amazing soup. So what I did today is I used 3 russet potatoes, and they turned out awesome. And it's a little bit more than a pound. It was probably about 1.5 pounds. So, and I diced them in about an inch size cubes. Can you see those? And then the Roma tomatoes, same, dice those. And you're gonna put about 3 Roma tomatoes in this soup, a medium-sized diced onion, and then you're gonna put 1 teaspoon of rosemary and 2 teaspoons of marjoram, okay? And then salt to taste, and then a whole green chili. This is not a spicy one, you guys. It's kind of a sweet green chili. So you're just gonna chop that up, and that's gonna go into this whole thing too. And then you're gonna put 6 cups of broth. We use veggie broth in ours. And at the very end, when it's done cooking, you're going to put a cup of milk in it. We use soy milk, unsweetened soy milk that we put in. So those are the ingredients. I don't know if you can see all those on the food cam, but that's it. So this is going to be a soup with all that stuff. So let's go look at it right now. So it's been bubbling a little bit, and you can see what we've got. Ooh, a little bit of. So this is what it looks like in when it's been on the pot for a little while. It's really good. Oh my gosh, this smells fantastic. So what I'm going to do right now is add the soy milk, okay? So that's going to go in, and it kind of changes the look, changes the consistency. So this is, it's a very low lactic creamy soup. So you can see that it's chunky, but it's not like like cream of mushroom or something like that. So we're just gonna let that simmer for a second. And then what I make with these, you guys, I use these. This is gonna go on top of the soup when I serve it. These are, I don't even know what Margaux calls them, but it's just strips of tortilla, white wheat tortilla with some mild cheddar cheese on it. That's going to go in the broiler. And I can't forget about those babies. So they're kind of going to toast for a little bit and melt. And then when I plate the soup, that goes right on top and it floats on it. Okay. So let's get that going. And then the other thing I'm going to make for you guys is a salad. Oh, Margaux loves this salad so much. Let me get my I want to have you guys watch me make this thing. That's good. But now I got to get rid of the ingredients for the soup. So bear with me for 1 second. We'll get this out of here. Again, this salad is all natural, awesome ingredients. There's going to be one warm component. There can be more, because like all the salads that we make, you could throw like a lean protein on it. This one has warm quinoa, so I'm actually going to put this in the microwave right now. I've already cooked it, so we'll get that cooking for like 1.5 minutes. And then the rest of these ingredients are so yummy. Let me quickly check this little thing that we're making. Oh, dude, it's ready. That's awesome. Oh, yum. Okay, so those are good to go. Turn that off. Okay, I'm gonna make the salad, and then I'm gonna plate the soup, and I'll show you how fast this thing goes. So the ingredients in this salad are garbanzo beans, raw or blanched. I'm pointing at stuff, but you can't see it. There. That's better. Raw or blanched corn, broccoli florets, like chunky diced avocado. And what happens in the salad, when you start moving everything around and you're eating it, that avocado becomes kind of creamy, and it adds a great consistency to the whole salad. These are dried cherries from Michigan. These are cut walnuts and quinoa, and that's it. And then this is Margaux's balsamic dressing. That should be in the email. That we've done that so many times. It's literally her go-to dressing. Okay, and quinoa. This is good. Take the top off that. And a kale blend. So this is 2 types of kale. We're going to start with that in the salad. Okay. A little bit more. I always seem to start with such good intentions on a salad and end up making them way too big. Margaux complains about that a little bit because then she has to eat it. Okay. And we're going to put avocado on it. One of the tricks I use, so this avocado has been around for a few hours, and it's kind of starting to turn brown a little bit. But what I do when I know it's going to be sitting around is I'll give it a little quick bath in, I know this is so loud with these headphones on, I'm sorry. I give it a quick bath with lemon juice and water, and that sort of helps it sit around a little bit longer. All right, broccoli florets. Like so. Garbanzo beans. Garbanzo beans give it, especially canned garbanzo beans, give it kind of a meaty flavor, or texture, I should say, not a flavor. Okay, corn. And corn is just fun. Reminds you of summertime. There, nice. I get quinoa. We're gonna put about 1/4 of a cup of quinoa on here. Put that right in the middle. And then our cherries. I always like to try to make a salad look nice, right? It's a salad, for crying out loud. You might as well enjoy it, the looks of it, I suppose. There, that looks awesome. That looks awesome. I've got some strings from the this shows you that this was, I literally cut this off the cob. an hour or so ago. It tells you that that is very fresh corn. So then we're just gonna douse it with Margaux's balsamic. This stuff is so good. Oh, that's about what she likes. Right there. Voila. All right, we have our salad. And remember, this thing has a little bit, it's a little warm in there, and it's so tasty. I just made a mess with that stuff. All right. Let's get, I gotta get our, there's that. All right, let me plate this wonderful soup up. We've made this soup for the kids forever, and they really enjoy it. All right. It's just good and potatoey, and it's just a great soup. And I'm serious about, you know, I would have no problem serving a soup and salad at a dinner party just as a light meal, you know, glass of wine, boom. So I put this little floating tortilla thing on there, and then the last thing I'll do is I'll put a little bit of chopped chives. I have a few go-to garnishes. Just dried chopped chives are so good because they end up tasting a little bit like onions. Toasted sesame seeds or something that I use. You guys, look at that. Boom. So you got to see what that soup looks like with our little floating thing. Voila. The last thing that we do is, look at that. That's a nice, nice, nice dinner. How was that for fast, you guys? I don't even know how. That's got to be some world speed record for DFAM meal prep, right? But right there's the meal. Know that you've got to simmer. You've got to chop a little bit and simmer the soup for about 30 minutes. So it takes a little bit longer. But now that we have all this stuff in the fridge, we just bring it right back out. And this is going to be an awesome week for, we'll probably get definitely 2 meals out of this week. I might throw some chunks of chicken in the soup just to make it a little heartier. We'll definitely have some grilled chicken on the salad, and it's awesome. You guys, that's it. I didn't even change the graphics. Sorry. See, there's the salad. That's what you get when you get Steve. Anyway, I hope everyone enjoyed that. That was a quickie. If you have any questions at all, you can text this number 616-344-4401, and you'll start getting our emails, and then you can respond to those and ask questions if you want. You can also go to dfam.life, and you'll get all these recipes on a weekly basis. We're creating a website, so we're going to have a library where you can go to the old recipes and get those. But we really appreciate everyone joining us and supporting our effort. We want to help you prep healthy, good meals for your family and save a little bit of money in the process. Take that money that you're saving and put it towards some major financial goals. That's fun. It's a lot of fun. All right, you guys, thank you so much for joining me today. Appreciate it, and you take care. Bye.